Something that I've noticed with Plutonian relationships, so let's say you have Pluto aspecting the personal placements, let's say the other person's Pluto aspects your personal placements or vice versa, or even let's say it's an 8th house synastry type of situation. I've noticed with this energy, first of all, it feels like a vortex early on. It's kind of like the devil card in the tarot sometimes. It's like pulling you in. There's a lot of sexual energy, a lot of sexual attraction here, but keep in mind, anytime there is a lot of sexual attraction in a dynamic, this means there is a lot of opportunity for growth because it's going to bring to the surface whatever is going on at the base of the spine. And not just with the attraction on its own, let alone you actually get physically involved with this person. So what I've noticed with these dynamics is when you do get involved with the other individual, it's kind of like a lock. It's almost like Pluto locks you in until whatever is cleared between the two individuals. So it's always important to see if there is this intense pull, intense attraction in these dynamics. Like, that's all great, but make sure that you're willing to do the work, the other person is willing to do the work. Otherwise, there's going to be a lot of triggering, projecting, scapegoat energy, blaming, especially if the other person is unhealed. Maybe you're a little bit more elevated, or it could be you also. I mean, it depends really at the end of the day, but that's something that I've noticed. When you get sucked into the Plutonian dynamic, it's hard to get out. And a lot of the time, it's like you don't even notice it, especially if you haven't been in a Plutonian dynamic before. Maybe you're not a Plutonian person. Maybe you're not a Scorpionic person. Maybe you don't have 8th house energy taking place in your natal chart. So it's like if you're not used to the energy, it feels so new, a lot of sexual attraction. Like, it could all seem so great. But it's like with Pluto, it's always shadow work season, and whatever's going on at the base of the spine, jealousy, possessiveness, manipulation, control, trying to hold on to the other person, that's all going to come to the surface in these dynamics. So if you're not ready to deal with these situations and you sense that vortex pulling you in, unless you're a little bit more advanced and you know about astrology, probably best to exit early on before it turns into a toxic, shadowy type of situation.